Today, I would like to share Myanmar's perspective as a citizen of Myanmar regarding the remarks made by Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. concerning Myanmar during the 48th ASEAN Summit. The statements made by President Marcos constitute direct interference in Myanmar's internal affairs and are remarks that cannot be accepted by a sovereign nation. His comments have created the impression of direct involvement in matters that fall entirely within Myanmar's domestic jurisdiction. By disregarding the fundamental principle of international relations that every nation's sovereignty and right to self-determination must be respected, and by presenting a one-sided assessment of Myanmar's situation before the media, his remarks were entirely inappropriate from a diplomatic standpoint. Myanmar is a sovereign nation and, as a member state of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, has consistently upheld policies based on equality, mutual respect, and constructive cooperation among member states. Furthermore, Myanmar remains committed to the ASEAN Five-Point Consensus and continues to prioritize efforts toward peace and national stability. However, it is neither fair nor balanced for certain ASEAN leaders to make hasty and one-sided judgments regarding Myanmar's complex internal situation. The expression of being disappointed does not provide a solution. Likewise, any attempt to further interfere in Myanmar's affairs under the justification of seeking new approaches would be completely unacceptable. The future of Myanmar must be determined solely by the people of Myanmar. The remarks concerning Aung San Suu Kyi also appear to disregard Myanmar's judicial system and the rule of law. Such criticism goes beyond the boundaries of diplomatic etiquette and mutual respect. Any attempt by external parties to exert pressure on cases that have already been adjudicated under existing laws undermines ASEAN's core principle of non-interference in the internal affairs of member states. Criticism that ignores Myanmar's sovereign rights and its legal processes may reasonably be viewed as politically motivated. Making such derogatory remarks toward a sovereign nation raises serious questions regarding the diplomatic maturity of the Philippine president and risks undermining the spirit of mutual respect that should exist among ASEAN member states. ASEAN is an organization built upon the principles of unity, cooperation, and mutual respect. Member states must respect one another's dignity, sovereignty, and independence. Myanmar does not require instruction from any external country and will continue to move forward on its own chosen path. Myanmar will not accept any statement or action that infringes upon its sovereignty. Finally, iSheet News would like to respectfully state that President Marcos should carefully reconsider his words and actions.